Chapter 7: An Encounter at the End of the Line. Professor Layton and Luke have arrived at the castle. The castle which is rumored to be the home of an evil vampire. The only thing we know for sure is that whoever lives in the castle is Duke Anton, the brother of Mr. Beluga.
Welcome. Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique, this box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
I think this matter would best be addressed by the master. Please come inside.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please. Good evening. Welcome to my house. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom, although I parted with it a number of years ago. The garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
Perhaps not. It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel. Yes, right away, Master.
Alrighty, so Anton is slightly creepy, but I don't think he's a vampire. Yeah, I think Anton is supposed to be the vampire, but I don't really think he's a vampire. He seems perfectly nice. A little creepy, but still. He is a true gentleman. And Luke has a point. This picture was taken 50 years ago, but he looks exactly the same. Maybe he really is a vampire. Alrighty, so what's in this room? Puzzle number 130. The Strange Painting. Alright, so take a look at the painting of Anton dancing with somebody, and figure out what is the strange part of the painting. The strange part is over here at the bottom.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
Well, I can see Duke Anton, that's clearly him, but that doesn't really look an awful lot like Katya. In fact, that doesn't look anything like Katya. Katya has short hair. Oh well, our heroes decide to go to sleep. And what's this? Alright, it's the ball, and everybody is dancing. Professor Luke and Layton are just looking around confused.
Professor, is that Katya?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together? Oh!
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh? Oh, lovely. You're awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
Okay, forget what I said earlier. Duke Anton is clearly a vampire.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
I knew it! You are a vampire!
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say? But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Puzzle number 131. How to escape. Alright, so the man with the bushy eyebrows is trying to escape, but one of the poles blocks his escape. Basically, what you have to do is follow the rope and figure out where it goes. So, as you can see here, this pole is clearly not in the way of his escape. The answer is this pole right over here. That's the one which will prevent him from escaping.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful!
Alright, so before we escape, and before we end this video, I just want to take a look at our picture of Katya, which is right over here. Yeah, she has short hair. See, Katya has short hair. So she is clearly not the person who is dancing with the vampire. Which leads us to the question, who was dancing with the vampire?